Hello, my name is Alex Tonkin, and I am a second year NTS student, and I am also part of Student Senate as the NTS representative. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri, but I grew up in Castle Rock, Colorado, and for the time being, I am still in Castle Rock, Colorado. I grew up in a Christian household, non-denominational, and but my theology shifted when I went to a Jesuit university in Denver as a religious studies major, and that shaped how I view social justice differently, education differently, theology differently, and all that. And so it's very much right now, Jesuit spirituality mixed with um, very basic Protestant. So something that's commonly known in my family and friends is that I'm really into comics, and so I have, number ones, first appearances, and I try to go to Denver Comic Con every year. I've been a volunteer the last couple of years, which is a lot of fun. I even have a Batman tattoo, if you can see that, and something that's not as well known about me, and some people are sometimes surprised, is that I've been to Haiti. That's the only country outside the U.S. I've been to. I went in 2013 with three Lutheran churches where it was a week summer camp for kids in Jacmel, Haiti, and it was a way to educate and give resources and kind of I'll say uplift the human spirit in some sense, and it was a really amazing experience with really amazing people. Um, my attitude towards digital technology, there are days where I'm like super consumeristic with it, and then there are days where I'm very suspicious of it. So I just kind of go back and forth depending on the situation and the day. I'm comfortable with it in the sense that there's a lot of great tools and implications of it and applications. And like with everything, there's usually something negative or it can be used in harmful ways. My digital literacy in terms of the consumer side is pretty good. In terms of actual, like, in depth, really technical side of it, no idea. And my attitude towards the Bible is positive. I think my faith and my excitement about the Bible grows when, starting with my undergrad and now in ILIF, is that when you sort of kind of deconstruct and sort of when you get past certain questions that always come up about the Bible, and then you can have those answered, and I say answered as sort of like you're not like I took a Job class. And I thought, oh, I read this article. This must be the key to the book of Job. No, it's not. It's just one person's kind of view or interpretation of what's going on. So it's more of just working with the text can be very exciting. And I grew up reading the Bible. I grew up memorizing verses. I was part of a youth. It was like think of a Christian-based co-ed Boy Scouts that memorized Bible verses that met weekly. That's the best. Um, that was my best explanation of it. I don't know if it's still around by the time I was in high school. Well, I left before high school, and then it just seemed to kind of start to flame out. And then let's see. I signed up for this class because I'm curious on what the argument, what's going on in the concept of the Bible and the digital age and technology, because that's something I've never read about or been in contact with. I know, as far as I know, Bible and digital age, there's certain programs that implement the Bible, but I am excited to see what is to be discussed and read and challenged with this quarter. So I'm excited to have class with y'all.